Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Cliff Lee out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he went into the seventh inning, pitching relatively well, but ended up taking the loss. His team just couldn't help him enough. They look for a better outcome here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on here this evening, Steve?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Paul Goldschmidt is set to stand in, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a hit in recent action. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Ralph Kiner stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. A runner on first with 2 away. Belted high and deep into right center. Alonso ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Goldschmidt around third, and the run will score all the way from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Yan Gomes gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Pence is under it, and he makes the catch. Brandon McCarthy, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you take a look right here. Right-handed hitters are hitting less than 250 against him. He's had his way with him.
Chris Bryant is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hit hard to short, fielded by Hechavarria, and taken in out there for the first out. Justin Upton will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. McCarthy's ready. First pitch on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Gung is there, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Jackie Robinson will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 on its way. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in...
Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, and it brings the Phillies back even now with 1 apiece. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. flipped out the other way towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Eddie Rosario will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Neil Walker will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Robbie Grossman will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
And now at the plate with a 2-0 count, it's not just, hey, this has to be a strike. You've got to look for one pitch in one location and then let it rip.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Pierce. It's a double play. Hunter Pence will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here, as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
McCarthy looks in. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Grossman. He's got it 1 away. Steve Pierce will stand in, and he's having a great season so far, currently 5th in the National League in home runs.
Boy, this guy's having a big year putting up the power numbers. Certainly going to help him out when it comes to negotiating that new contract at the end of the year.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
Yonder Alonso will stand in, and as we give you a look at his splits versus right and left, he's had the better of right-handers, that's for sure. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
This one's flared out toward left. Rosario is over, and the inning is over. Billy Hamilton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
That evens it up 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Ralph Kiner will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Not too sure.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Eduardo Nunez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. McCarthy gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Luis Carrasco will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grossman has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Chris Bryant will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yan Gomes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Eddie Rosario will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Tapped out in front of home. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Neil Walker will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Lee comes set. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Nunez on to first, and it's in time to get Walker as well. It's a double play. Adeiny Echeverria is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
Pence is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Justin Upton is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Jackie Robinson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP Alex Rodriguez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gomes has it, and that ends the inning. Robbie Grossman heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Billy Hamilton will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Ripped down the first base line. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And Pierce will take this over to first for the out.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lee gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Hard liner towards short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Ralph Kiner stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton ranging back. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.
Now batting, catcher.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 392 of his career. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Hunter Pence will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Steve Pierce stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Down the third baseline. Gung's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting,
Yonder Alonso is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
the batter, number 9.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Hit to third, taken in by Gung. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So no runs here. Eddie Rosario steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys, because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Neil Walker will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's in there. Base hit. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Robbie Grossman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Billy Hamilton strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Luis Carrasco will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 for that man right there. Just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
McCarthy steps into his windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number
Justin
8.
Upton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in.
And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Jackie Robinson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In the air out to left. On the move is Rosario. 2 gone. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
And that's a good job there to get that run back and just kind of chip away at this lead. It's down to 1 now after the sacrifice fly.
Alex Rodriguez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Jung Ho Gong is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Vinny Pistano is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Jung Ho Gong is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here. 1 away. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Grounded down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Ralph Kiner will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Fastball called for strike 2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Alonso going back on it, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Career home run number 393. And it's now 6-3. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Eddie Rosario ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And he's really going to have to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hunter Pence will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
The 0-1. This one's chopped to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Steve Pearce will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Yonder Alonso will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. McCarthy comes set. First pitch on its way. Sinking line drive out to right center. In there, a base hit. Luis Carrasco will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You're running out of chances here. It's the 7th inning. You can't let this rally go to waste.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And a relay home, and he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now. Shea Simmons will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Chris Bryant gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 1-2 pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Robbie Grossman will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he lays off there. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. And Justin Upton digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now.
Justin Upton.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jackie Robinson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Grossman has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Will Harris will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Alex Rodriguez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jung Ho Gong, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Pence. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ralph Kiner will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Raleigh Fingers is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 34.
Striding in to start the 9th, Hunter Pence, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Pence now heading for second. And he'll make it there, and some life to start the home 9th. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, and down by 2 runs. The most important thing was to get that leadoff man on base. And mission accomplished right here. Better yet, Not only is he on base, but he's up to second on the double. And since there's no double play in order, you've pretty much got to forget about that guy on second base and just make sure no one else gets on.
Fingers pauses. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Yonder Alonso will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First delivery to him on the way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Chop foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Push to the right side. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this